Now, family of Hizbul terrorist has hoisted national flag in Jammu and Kashmir's Kishtwar, and he has urged the government to find his son. Now, the family of a Hizbul Mujahideen terrorist hoisted the national flag at his home in Jammu and Kashmir's Kishtwar on Sunday, that is August 13th, and urged the government to find their son, stating that he has taken the wrong path. The family hoisted the tricolour as part of the campaign launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi to unfurl the tricolour ahead of the Independence Day. And the family also said, and I quote, "My son has taken the wrong path." So this is what the father of Hizbul terrorist Mudassir Hussain Tariq told the reporters in the remote Dachan area of the hilly district of Kishtwar. And he also said that we request the government to find my son. He said that the family wants every person in the Union Territory to hoist the national flag. So we have this big breaking news coming in from Jammu and Kashmir ahead of the Independence Day, the 77th Independence Day. Family of Hizbul terrorists hoisted national flag in Jammu and Kashmir's Kishtwar on Sunday and also urged the government to find their son, stating that he has taken the wrong path. The family hoisted the tricolour as part of the campaign that is launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi to unfurl the tricolour ahead of Independence Day. In fact, the father of the terrorist also said that my son has taken the wrong path. We have CNN News 18's Tejinder Singh joining us on the story to tell us more about it. Tejinder, can you tell us more about this particular case that is coming to the fore from Jammu and Kashmir, where the family of a Hizbul terrorist hoisted the national flag?
Yes, indeed. The family members of this Hizbul Mujahideen terrorist who has joined terror ranks, and a bounty of 20 lakh rupees has been declared on his head. And now, yesterday we saw his family members unfurling tricolour ahead of the Independence Day celebration. Mudassir Hussain had joined terror ranks just a few years ago and is now counted as one of the most wanted terrorists of the Hizbul Mujahideen in the region. He's a resident of the mountainous Kishtwar district, and yesterday we saw his family members making an appeal to Mudassir to shun the path of violence and join the mainstream. We saw how his father also appealed, saying that his son has gone astray. He has chosen the wrong path. There is no goal of what all he is fighting for. The so-called freedom struggle is nothing but Pakistan using the youth of Jammu and Kashmir as a cannon fodder. All across the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, the youth have realized that it is the so-called proxy war sponsored by Pakistan, in which Pakistan wants the youth to be used as cannon fodder and die for this so-called jihad in Jammu and Kashmir. Yesterday, not only his father but his mother also made an appeal to Mudassir to leave the path of guns, join the mainstream. You see, the Jammu and Kashmir administration time and again has made it clear that if any foreign terrorist comes inside India, he would be eliminated. But if a local terrorist who has picked up the gun, he wants to shun the path of violence, he wants to surrender, the authorities would give him a chance to surrender, and then the entire legal discourse would take its own course. So now the family members making appeal, and this is not for the first time. You see, there have been several such instances, not only in Jammu region but also in Kashmir Valley, wherein the family members have been making appeals to their kin who have taken up the path of violence, who have taken up the gun, to leave the gun and join the mainstream. And as the authorities time and again have made it clear that the youth in Jammu and Kashmir, they would be given a second chance if they decide to leave the path of violence and join the mainstream. Yes.
In fact, Tejinder, the family did not just hoist the flag, but they also appealed that every person in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir should hoist the national flag.
Yes, indeed. You see, the family members and the entire population of the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, they have realized that since the Article 370 or 35A were abrogated on August 5th, 2019, the people have seen that a new phase of development has started in Jammu and Kashmir. All those central sponsored schemes which earlier were not applicable in the union territory have now reached the people are reaping the benefits of those schemes, be it the Ayushman Bharat scheme, the Ujjwala scheme, or there are several numerous schemes which have now reached Jammu and Kashmir, and people have seen that the only way forward for them is to accept the fact that
Kavinder Gupta joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Kavinder Gupta, very good morning to you. So, a very positive news coming in from Jammu and Kashmir, where the family of a Hizbul terrorist have hoisted the tricolour ahead of the 77th Independence Day.
देखिए, लोगों ने सही मायने में जाना है कि राज क्या होता है। आज तक जितनी सरकारें रही, जम्मू कश्मीर के नाम पर केंद्र को ब्लैकमेल करती रही, और केंद्र की जो स्कीम्स थी उसको ना तो यहाँ लागू किया जाता था। उसका कारण था धारा 370, वहां पर सेंट्रल कानून लागू नहीं होते थे। और स्वाभाविक बात है कि आज लोगों ने 4 साल में देखा है कि परिस्थितियां किस प्रकार से बदल सकती हैं। अगर दिल हो, इच्छा शक्ति हो, तो शांति की स्थापना की जा सकती है। ये लोग हमेशा से नौजवानों को गुमराह करते रहे, पाकिस्तान का डर दिखा करके, और हुर्रियत को सपोर्ट करते रहे, और जमायत इस्लामी को सपोर्ट करते रहे। उसके कारण से यहाँ पाकिस्तान परस्ती ज्यादा हो गई। ये उन राजनीतिक पार्टियों का कसूर है जो जम्मू कश्मीर में नेहरू और शेख अब्दुल्ला ने जो गलतियां की, उसी का परिणाम है। आज लोगों ने जाना है, और उसी का जो माता पिता जिनके बच्चे चले गए, वो समझते हैं कि इन लोगों ने कितना हमारे साथ धोखा किया। तो आज परिस्थितियां बदली हैं, और लोग जानते हैं कि केंद्र सरकार ईमानदारी के साथ लोगों को साथ में लेकर के चलने का जो काम कर रही है, उसी के कारण से माहौल बदला है। और आने वाले समय में हर व्यक्ति भारत का झंडा उठा करके चलेगा। पहले पाकिस्तान के झंडे नजर आते थे, और जम्मू कश्मीर में जिस प्रकार से देशभक्ति का जज्बा इस अमृत महोत्सव पर जगह जगह तिरंगा रैलियां निकल रही हैं, ये जो हमारे शहीद हैं उनको सम्मानित किया जा रहा है, अपने घर में झंडा हर व्यक्ति लगा रहा है, तो स्वाभाविक बात है कि इससे साफ जाहिर होता है कि एक अच्छी सोच हो तो उसके साथ लोग चलते हैं।
जी, कविंदर गुप्ता जी, आपका CNN News 18 से बात करने के लिए बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया।